Alrighty, here we go. We're live. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. So, um, I'm here. This is going to be a live video chat show of arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and hot glue guns and dangerous electrical items. So, but we're also a chat room where we like to interact with the chat people as we go along throughout the night. So, let me see if I can get my chat room up here. Let's see.
Jealous woman.
How about that? Let's go there. Oh, there I am. Let's see if it'll let me in. Yay! Let me in right on first time. Hi, Angela. Hi, Angie. And hi, Sharon. And Sharon, I just want you to know that I don't remember when, but you bought me some paint pens, and I'm going to use them tonight. So I got them out. I finally found what I wanted to do with this little bag that Joe bought me from the Dollar Tree. It's a little lunch bag for $1.25. Dog alert. And I'm going to be putting my bulk pens in here and markers. But these were from Sharon Lombard. I don't remember when. It could have been, last year, this year. I guess it was last year. So I do like these pens super a lot, and I'm so sorry they were over here on my shelf, where they should be. But this way, I can get into my box and into this little bag and have them, and we are going to use them tonight. So I can go ahead and maybe sit. There's three bundles of them. I can go ahead and sit them out because we are going to use them tonight. So, thank you, Sharon. I love you very, very much, honey. Thank you. I've been sitting in here since about 4 o'clock, 4:30 or so, trying to clean my room. I did do a little bit. Yesterday, I was in here for at least a half hour, and I got Joe to carry out a garbage bag that was so heavy I couldn't pick it up. I was too tired to pick it up. I threw a bag of magazines away, a whole bag, and other objects that I did not need anymore. So threw away a garbage bag full, and I got this one halfway full with more magazines. So I get them every month, but I don't use them every month. Use them that much every month. So I'm going to have to figure out how to use them and throw them away. Get them out of my hair. Get so many of them. So there's Goldie. Hello. And Linda, good evening. And Cheryl, how is Cheryl? How's Cheryl doing? What's on your schedule this week? And who else has come in? Who else? Who else? Hello, everybody, and hello, everybody in the balcony. Goldie says, I made my mom take me to the thrift store so I could buy the project supplies. I was getting too bored. I found good paper and stamps. Well, that's good. Paper and stamps are good. Yeah, I dream about paper. I was dreaming about paper last night, and it was some type of. It might have been a piano music paper or something, or braille paper because it had little holes in them, but it was coffee colored. Nothing. Okay, Cheryl, are you done with all your X-ray treatments? So, dreaming about paper, love it. I know. And well, that's one thing that I've been wanting to do. I have a variety of paper in my room, from mixed media, sketch paper. I've got watercolor paper. Um, I've got the special papers, mulberry papers. I've got rice paper, and uh, I've got the the papyrus paper from Egypt, made out of the papyrus grass. It's a grass. Yeah, I do. I have that paper and something else. Let's be the rice paper, mulberry paper. There's one, and there's one here. What's this one? There's rice. I thought that was rice. What's this one? This one is calligraphy paper. So I've got those specialty papers over here, brand new packs. And I've got my old stamps, Stampin' Up! Stamps. I didn't throw them away. I got new ones, but I'm going to use those stamps to stain my water, and then I'm going to use some of these papers in my room to paper dye. And I probably will do it here in front of you guys. Hi, Joyce. And I've got braille paper, stationery papers. I've got lots, uh, not to mention your magazines. I probably won't dye the magazines papers because they're so slick, but I'll find some other papers before it's over with. So I know it's Pyrus is a grass, and of course it's abundantly over in Egypt, of course, in that area of the world, and they take the Pyrus the same way we take linen. We take linen. Linen is a grass seed, and you can make thread out of linen, and then you can also there's something else, um, but you take the grass and it's in clumps. You get it in clumps, and you strip the grass of its fibers, and there's a process of doing this, and you can watch the videos online. I love watching old hand techniques that used to be done before we had things. But anyway, the Pyrus is put in a wash, and all of the green, the soft stuff, is removed through several washings and strippings, and then the thread and the stringy part of the grass is left, and they can take that stringy part and lay it down and make paper. And it was something that they used to do alongside the parchment paper, which is from the hides, of animal hides, the skins of on the other side of the hides. But anyway, it's an ancient way of using your writing. And so anyway, I was interested in different kinds of paper one day, and I bought me some. So I got like 4 or 5 different unique ones over here, and of course, I have my homemade paper. hmm So that's another project of its own. But anyway, tonight I did invite Becca. If she's awake, she said she might pop in, and Dana, if she's not out to eat, she might pop in. So whatever those girls want to do, I'll just have to keep watching for them. They might come in the chat, so if they do, holler at me. And I'm going to start off tonight with with my index card a day and my Rolodex card a day. I'm going to do these tonight first, but I also wanted to talk to you guys about our trades. Right now, we're doing a trade. Let me get my book out, get my brains. We are doing a trade with the 3-pocket trade, right? Are we doing the 3-pocket trade right now? For the month for March. That's for March. But it's still February. And what we did in February was Valentine's. So I have several Valentine pages that I've done in my book here. But we did for March, it was the 3-pocket ACT trade. And I showed everybody how to do that, and everybody's got their names, and I'm pretty sure it's in progress. So that's for March. And then in February, we did the Valentine trade. So it's my understanding that some people haven't received any Valentines yet. So since there were so many people, I think that it would be a great idea for you all to check with your partners to see if they got your Valentines, if you were involved in the Valentine trade, because this is almost the day before it's going to end. Joyce, now that's for March. Great, Joyce, and you can have those out in the mail before the 15th. And it just so happened that in February, Valentine was the 14th. And so I was hoping everybody would get a quick Valentine out, but I think there's a few that have not received your trade from your partners. If you have not, please notify your partner and maybe get in contact with them. And maybe it's like, I left a couple of Valentines in the car. Guilty. I'm guilty. Uh, I have I have left things in there covered up on my bedside table, my dresser, covered up accidentally. I'm guilty. I am guilty of this as well. Uh, so anyway, everybody needs to sort of contact with each other. And if you mail yours out early, you get an extra star. You get a star on your crown if you got yours out early. So, and thank you for those early birds, because as soon as everybody gets their 3 pocket trade sent out, we will discuss the next one. And the next one's going to be the hidden paper clips. And if you haven't seen, Vanessa has posted a video on how to make a hidden paper clip. Paper clip. Yep. That's going to be for April. So March is next. Day after tomorrow is March, and then at the end of March, I will talk about the hidden paper clip, and I do have it here at my side. I jumped the gun last week and showed y'all how to make one, and I just jumped the gun. It's too soon to be making them. So we'll make them towards the end of the month. Let's get everybody a chance to get their 3 pocket ACT cards out. So, and if anybody is going to be late, you need to tell me or tell your partners. You don't have to tell me. I don't have to be the middleman. It's none of my business if you're late or not. You can talk to your partners, and there's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. It's all about the giving. It is, but if you've worked on your trades the way the majority of you all have, you understand that the hard work that you've done deserves a little treat, and it deserves a little bit of happy mail back. So I'm asking you to be kind to each other, love on each other, and check up on each other, and make sure that see, like Goldie, she was in the hospital. She was sick. She had surgery, and she hadn't even been to her house. I think she's moved in with Mom for a while. and I think that's awesome. But perhaps you're going, you're having some treatments done, or you're having a bunch of doctor's appointments, and you have other things on your mind, and you're just not thinking straight. That's okay. And if you remember that you're late, or you remember that, just please make a note and help yourself get through it. And it might be that you can't finish the trade. You're just too overwhelmed and you can't finish it. I know that your partner will understand. So please keep keep your partners in your other fellow artists in in your thoughts. And Margaret says you have to practice on the paper clips. Oh, they're easy, Margaret. Go watch Vanessa's video. Hi, Debbie. Hi. So anyway, so does anybody have any other questions about the trades that you just you just kind of want to know something about it or something? Oh, Margaret says she did watch Vanessa. Now she's got to practice. It's easy. They can be, but they're not. They're not. There's an easy way to do it. Anyway, I'm not going to make those right now because I'm working on my ICADS. So, Teresa, you're not trading anything at the moment that I know of, unless you did something on your own. But you still can't get it. Okay, get a piece of. All right, I'll go over it real fast. The technique that I did is the easiest way that I have seen it done. Yep, that's an easy way. That's an easy way. I'm going to show you another easy way. So you get some paper, and your paper might have something on it like this. And you're going to get, the size doesn't matter. You don't have to measure anything. Just start cutting. So I'm going to cut this paper right like this. This is 12 inches long. It could be any size long according to the size of your paper clip. If you have, I like to use the 2-inch or the 2.5-inch paper clips are my favorite, but they don't have to be. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to put you've got it folded in half already. So you're going to flip it over, and you're going to put your paper clip right there on the other side of your 12-inch paper, just like that. And then this side you're going to bring up on that side of the paper clip, and this side you're going to bring up onto that side of the paper clip, and you're going to glue them down. You're going to put a little bit of glue on each side. So far there's like just 2 steps, 3 steps. A little bit of glue on that side, and a little bit of glue on this side. And now you have your paper clip. If you want, you can cut the corners like Vanessa did. And I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do that. And on the back side of my paper clip, I'm going to make it shorter. I'm going to make it shorter back here. And there's a reason why. So I'll just curve those again. So there's your paper clip. And the reason why it's shorter is so that you can find it. And you take your paper clip and you put it on top of your page, and there's your paper clip. It's Angel Rose. Doretha, her name's Angel Rose Designs. So there you go. And then you can decorate it. You can put a pocket on it. You can put glue ephemera on it. And you can do anything you want. But that just happened to be part of the paper. Okay. Now, somebody put it in. Somebody already put it in for you. Angela put the link above. There you go, girls. All right. Now, we're going to go back to our ICADS. And since I have this paper out, I'm just going to use some of it. I need to put some on there. Hello, Janet Nash. Come on in. Take your load off. Prop your feet up. Come on in. So anyway, I've got some things on my desk that were trash to treasures on my desk. That's what they were. Trash to treasures. I'm going to spread my glue out a little bit. And I'm going to put this down on my paper, on my card, and squish it. Now, there's lots of other videos on making hidden paper clips. And some of them are like little puzzles, and some of them have themes. There's all kinds of ways to do it, but I will get into that later. That's for next month. If you haven't done your other trades, you got to do that first. Teresa's saying hi to everybody. Okay, Teresa. Say hi. And she'll probably go to the balcony. So there's my ICAD. Let's do one for this one. For my Rolodex. I couldn't pick which one I wanted to do. So I'm doing them both. Doing them both. Hello, everybody. Anybody else come in? Carol's here. Hello, hello. Sharon R's here. All right, there's my ICAD, my Rolodex. I don't see Jassy either. You can do your own, Teresa. There's no right or wrong. If you have another way that you want to make a paper clip, that's great. I only do examples. But that's not till April. I haven't taken any names for April yet. It is. It's like a little file folder. It's an index, a Rolodex divider. You write your name and address on there, you know. So we're using it for the ICAD. I found some of this corrugated cardboard. So all you got to do this is put a little bit of color down here. Okay. So I can't get any more color out of that one. Yes, the March trade. Be glad to. So I got a little bit of corrugated cardboard here. And I got a little bit of paint on it. And so I've got 2 cards. So I'm going to just make some decorations here. Just a little something, something. If any of it shows, it'll give it interest. like that. And I don't have to keep that because it's wet. We'll give that a break. So now I'm going to put this up. And while this is drying, I will demonstrate our 3-pocket ACT trade. All right. So this is how it works. Now, if you have double-sided paper, you only need a half of a sheet. But if you have regular paper and there's nothing on the back of it, then you want to use the whole sheet so that it's pretty on both sides. Okay? That makes sense? Then you're going to make this as long as your envelope. And my envelope's this long. So I'm going to cut that much off of my envelope, off from the folder, because I don't need it all. It'd be too much to put in there. Unless you got a bigger envelope, you can match your envelope. There's no right or wrong. You make it work for you. Okay. So that's what you need. You need 2 sides, double-sided, and then you kind of picture 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3, right? Can you see 1/3, 1/3, and 1/3? Just a visual eye. And you're going to fold this one up 1/3. And this particular paper, it has a measurement on here. It has the yardstick. And that's because it was at the top of the page. And you might want to glue this. You could glue this a little bit. And you want to take your bone folder and squish it out too, to make it nice and crisp on all of your folds. Okay. Now, your 3 ACTs.
Love you, man.
Okay. Thank you, Joe. Your 3 ATCs are going to need 3 pockets. One there, and one there, and one there. So you're going to glue a fine line right there and right there. Let's get a neutral. Using my new markers. I just wanted to show you where to put it. And it's going to be right there. It's going to be right here. Wow, this looks cool. It almost looks like silver, but it's a taupey color. And this one right here. And then on the edges, on the ends, you're going to put a little bit of glue right there and right there. And I mean, it's going to be just a little edge. You don't put too much glue. If it smushes out, then the cards won't fit. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue and you're going to put it right here, just on that part right there. And if it's too fat or too thick of a glue, then you just clean it up, and just make sure you don't have a big glob there. So you're going to have a little line there, and on the ends as well. And then when you close it, it won't be glue everywhere. You'll just have a little bit right on each seam. It's going to be like a seam. So you let that dry, and this paper needs to be trimmed just a little bit here. My fold isn't exactly, and it's okay. You can trim things up. But there's going to be your pocket, 3 pockets. Let that dry for just a second, and maybe play around on maybe make the corners curvy over here while it's drying. And you can get your cards ready. Straighten up the edge if it needs to be trimmed up. And your cards are going to go right down inside there. There is your 3 pocket ACT card holder. And it's going to fit in this envelope. I'm using a business envelope. And if it doesn't fit, you still have time to trim. Like, it's not going in my envelope right there. So I still have a little bit of space right there. I can still continue to trim. And see if it'll fit in there now. It does. It fits now. So once you get it in your envelope, now your partner's going to take it out. If they can get it out, they're going to take it out, and then they're going to fold it. I got to trim that side too. But when your partner takes it out of the envelope, they're going to fold it and glue it in their book this way, or they can fold it and make a little book like this, and then they're going to burnish it down, and then they're going to have a little trifold. So that's the 3 pocket ACT tray. And when you put it in your envelope, like that, it should fit. You're going to seal it, and then you're going to write hand process, and you're going to put 2 stamps. You're going to put 2 stamps on it, and according to my calculations of my envelope and my trifold paper, 3 ATCs, it weighs, it's under 1 stamp. So I can probably send 1 stamp and get this out. But I'm telling all of you guys to put 2 stamps so you don't have any worries. I don't have a problem putting 1 stamp because it's all flat. It's completely flat. Now, if you put anything that has any kind of a feel, you can feel it, a little lump or a little slip knot, a little string, then you want to put 2 stamps. If you take it to the post office and go to the desk, they're going to tell you how to send it first class, priority mail, and they're going to tell you to put 4 stamps on it. But yeah, I think so too. If you don't go in to the desk and you put 2 stamps on yours and you put it into the blue box outside of the post office, or in your in your mailbox, and put your red flag up, it will take 2 stamps and it will go through. Now, you can do what you want to do, but that's how I do it. I have been doing this for almost 6 years. This next month will be 6 years. But this was the other sample I did with the, and then of course I forgot to tell you, you have to put a little prize in the back. You got to put some popcorn or some candy in there for your partner. It's important to put something really, really cute. It's a sleepover. It's a little, look, it's Goldie. It's Goldie. She's going to do a sleepover, you guys. But you got to put a little something in the back for your partner. And I'm not going to fold, I won't fold mine. I'll leave mine open so that it'll go right into the envelope. So that's how you do it. If you use thin paper, the thinnest paper that you have, it will take one stamp. If you use the double-sided paper that's thick like cardstock, it'll probably take 2 stamps. So anyway, that's my interpretation. You can do what you want, whatever you need to do, but that's the 3-pocket trade. Goldie needs her names. It's Sharon L. and Brenda A. And I've already mailed those. I've emailed them to you. So now I'm going to continue to work on my index cards. This one's got a glob on it. And if you weren't here at the beginning of the video tonight, you have to go back and watch the beginning of the video. If you haven't seen it yet, you have to go back and watch it on your own. I talked about trades, doing the trades. Okay, now I have used that corrugated, and I keep those over here in my ticket drawer. Small craft lamps going on. I keep those little leftovers. And I also have an owl. There's an owl. I've got a brown owl. That's good. And I've got some strips of paper. I have, it looks like an egg. We could put the owl in the egg. He's a baby. He's hatched. He's hatched. That could be the nest. That could be part of the nest. So I'm just using whatever I have on my desk for my cards. Okay. Okay. Janet's eyes are closing. Good night, Janet. Good night, honey. Sweet dreams. So I'm going to use this leftover here. It's like a little eggshell. And I'm going to put the owl inside. Inside. Who, he says. Who are you? He wants to know who you are. And I've got some fibers. And sometimes these little fibers, they get picked up when they're making their nest. And they use them in their nest. So I'm going to pull the burlap fibers off. And just put that as part of the nest. Like that. Make it a little nest. There we go. I think that'll be enough. That's good there. I've got some Braille paper. Make a little collage over here. Oh, it says live. I like that. These were all found on my desk. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is some of the paper that I used the day before yesterday. And I'm making a little collage. Just a little collage. This is a tab. I could make this tab and put it somewhere on my card. I'm going to cut it and I'm going to put it on top of this card. So I'll put some glue here, a little glue there, and I'll take and put this underneath my ICAD, about right there, and then I'll put this one on top and make a little tab. Like that. Oh, it's coming along fine. I found a green heart. I've got another green heart. I got 2 green hearts. We could put them on there. He's stuck in his nest. We could put this one on here and continue to make our cluster. Let's see what else we got over here. I have to be real careful not put anything on the floor. Joe came in here and he cleaned it and he washed the carpet and did the sweeping. Then I got a little oriental note that says good luck. Can you read it, Joe?
Yeah.
It says good luck.
Good luck.
So we're going to put that on our cards. And they are paper stickers. They're like washi tape. We'll put this one over here.
Cool washi tape.
It's cool. It is cool. So I've used just about everything that was in that pile. And I think maybe I'll just ink the edges. Everybody's saying hi, Joe. He's already done left. He can't sit still. He just can't. He don't know how to sit still. Put that back on. So, hi Debbie. Get your Valentines. They were past due. The Valentines are past due. Get them out. And if you haven't gotten your Valentine's out yet, you don't have to sign up for the next month. If you haven't gotten your Valentine's out, then you shouldn't have signed up for the next one. You know what I mean? If you're behind, you should take a break and catch up and join in on the next one. That looks really cute, guys. I'm liking it. So there's our little owl. And we did 2. All right, that's good. Put that away. So I've got some other ones to put up from the last time. We did be adventurous and courageous. And this one says live. And this one, what should this one say? I've got some more words. We can pick out a word off of this page. The first one I saw was be silly. Shall we put be silly on there? If anybody needs these words, you can get them offline. Be silly. I typed in printable positive thoughts. Words. Printable positive words is what I typed in on the search line. And then I clicked images. Printable images. Hi, Dana. I haven't started twenchies yet if you want to do some twenchies. I just got finished making my ICADS, my index card. And I've got some new paint markers to play with. So I like this very much. Now I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to put 3. This is going to be file number 3. And do you know why it's file number 3? Because that's how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Pepsi Roll Pop. That's why. What do you think about that? Joe rolled his eyes. He rolled his eyes at me. Oh my gosh. Will you want to fix me something cold to drink?
Yeah. You want one just like that cold?
Yeah, be all right.
Who you all want?
I did feed Abby.
You did?
She ate very well. If you feed Nora anything, just give her a scoop of dog food. She needs.
Goodbye.
Okay, but she doesn't need any more table food. She just gets the doggy because she eats it without a problem, and she is super heavy right now. Nora's getting
I got
fat.
potato chips.
Don't give her no more potato chips. Oh, he thinks I'm corny, but he likes it. All right. Cheryl says she's been very blessed. Oh, Cheryl, that's wonderful. I haven't, no problems. Great, Cheryl. I didn't go back to ask this. She says she still better. Oh, she's telling that to somebody else. Okay. I need to roll back to see if Cheryl wrote me anything about her treatments. Uh, so that's as far back as I can go. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well and on the mend. And no, Debbie, I haven't gotten one from you. But I'm sure if you put it in the mail this week, it'll get out. And I know you had weather. I understand that too. I'm not complaining about, life. Life happens. Okay. So anyway, there's a few more tidbits here, and I'm going to put them. I have a little jar over here that I put whatnots in, and this is a good jar to have on your desk, and you can literally make all of your ICADS and your index cards from this little jar. So when I have leftover things, I put them in here, and I can use them, you know, next time I do an ICAD and I want some little bits and bobs. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just they're there to be used, to be loved. That's what they're there for. They're there to be used. So that's that. So let me go ahead and put these away and put away some of this stuff on my desk, and we'll get ready for the next thing we're going to do. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Let's see here. See, I found this on my desk too. I'll put them back in the sticker bag. And let's get my boxes out.
Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
It's not real cold, but it's cold.
Well, it's colder than I had to turn the air on. I was getting hot. It was 77 in here. I was breaking a sweat. And I did do a little bit of cleanup in
I
here.
got stuff at the Dollar Tree too.
You got to go to the Dollar. Does anybody want anything from the Dollar Tree?
Yeah. How about O'Reilly's?
How about some stickers, and then I'll give them away
From where? Dollar Tree or
to
O'Reilly's?
them.
Oh, stickers.
To whoever
What kind of
has
stickers.
some cute stickers that'll fit in. Oh, I need some envelopes. Those gold envelopes.
Oh,
These and the small and big ones.
okay. You want some of those?
Yeah, and the stickers have to fit in here.
What kind of stickers?
Stickers, you know, stickers.
Oh, okay.
Don't you know what? Tell him what a sticker is, guys.
Okay.
Something cute.
I got the. What's cute? Oh, a picture.
Green.
Want some pictures of me?
Yeah, pictures of you, like this. Stickers, not these exact ones, but this size.
Okay.
They're
okay.
flat, and they're flat.
Oh, okay.
Green would be good. I'm sure there's some St. Patty's Day ones are out now.
Are they?
They'll be in the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
So that would be fun.
Good.
I'm trying, guys.
My washer's on, so.
Okay. Okay, honey. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to put these up. I'm getting so many. Let's see. Does that move around? Yes, it does. I've gone. Let's move. Does it move up here? We might have to take one of these out. Those little spacing things. So anyway, that's awesome. That is awesome. We're doing so good. And maybe next month, I'll do a flip through for you and show you January, February's, all of January and February's. So you see, if you all would do one of, and I'm just doing them every time I stream, not just, every day. But look how many art pieces I have. And you can take and put them in a scrapbook format if you want. You can glue them. Oh, I didn't put the date on them. Hi, Lynn. How you doing? So we'll put the date on it. I've already got it switched out. Put a date on it. Okay. There we go. 2725. Can you believe it? We're flying. We're starting to fly. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put the date on it. Well, he can be standing on the date. It's a standing date. Yeah, that's what that is. So, I've found a few more things on my desk. This was in some happy mail. And this was little sparkle was left over. We can put it in our leftover jar. And I'll put that on top too. Somebody gave me that. I've been saving it for something special. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be special when I find out. Okay, this I didn't get to use this today. Okay, now let's start some twenchies. Let's do some twenchies. Okay, if you're just coming in, and you have any questions, type them in with caps so I can see. So I can see it. Oh, I think there's another page over here that we've been kind of doodling with back here. This one. We've been doodling on this one. So let's see if we can continue to do a little bit. Hi, Shannon. And I've been using the micron pens, but I can use my new paint pens that Sharon gave me. Let's use some of these. I'll get them all primed. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, these are really nice. If anybody needs any acrylic paint markers, marks on anything, water-based, acrylic paint markers. I was looking for the brand, but this is the box they came in. Multi-surface acrylic paint markers. And I'm sure she got them on Amazon. And it doesn't say, of course, they're made in China. So that's all it says on there. If you are interested in some really good ones, and they look like they've got a lot of paint in them too. I like it when they show you how much is in them, because a lot of times when they're colored, they'll put a nib in there about this long with ink in it, and it's not this long. It's only this long, and then they sort of jip you. I hate it when they do that. They're water-based, quick dry, and they're safe to use, so I can use them. That's those. So let me get a bright one out. Let me get a pink one and see what it looks like. You have to push down a couple of times on it after you've shaken it, but leave the lid on when you shake it, because I got ink all over my leg. So let's go over here. I do have the coloring, the Zentangle books here too. Let's see where I put them at. Let's just see where I put it. They're right here. So let's look and see what the next doodle was in our book. We were going to try to make one of these funny guys. Let's make this one down here. He looks like he might fit right there. So I'm going to try to draw him. And this is not a really big, it's kind of like a toucan. It's kind of like a toucan. I'll get a black marker here and mark on top of it because it's not uh, dark enough for me. Or a green one. Use a green one. We can put dots on them. Let's make them a green eye. They're juicy. They got lots of paint in them. You don't have to push down very hard. So here's his tail, and he's got these wide stripes over here. And they go around this way. Like that. And then he's got all kinds of dots. And then little dots in the middle, like that. Okay. And it looks like he's just got a whole bunch of dots on his beak. So there's our little funky bird. He's from the toucan family. So that I've never done the dots like that before. It's kind of like a shadow. So there he is. So Shannon's got to go to a meeting. Okay, I'm done with all my meetings. My meeting days. I used to do that. I'd have a choir meeting. I'd have a circle meeting. And I would have a Sunday school meeting. Then we would have a gathering. And then we would be on some committee. And I used to be over at the church like 3 or 4 times a week. And I don't do that right now anymore. So that's really cute. That kind of worked out real cute. So I'll let you see them up real close here. And then I'll raise the book up, and it's too heavy to lift up. But there it is on my book. Looked all right. That worked out all right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So, his feet. I need to make them. Can't tell that I did it. Okay, So anyway, there's some other doodles here, and we've been doing these doodles in the previous pages. So I'm going to try to do some of them and just see what it turns out to be. Went around the corner. And then do one more. We can do two more. Let's do this one here. And then this one. And these nibs they've kind of got a brush, like a plastic brush pen to them. Okay. This is fun. Now, let's see what else we could do. We're going to try to do these. There's some swirls here. Like that. And I think I'm going to try to continue to go. Let's see if I can. Okay. These remind me of snails. Okay. I like it. We're doodling it up. All right. Might as well do it down here too. All right. I'm really kind of filling it all in. I like that. I like that. So we got this whole corner up here done up. And then down in here, we got to do some other little things. So let's go back and see what we could substitute for like these little tiny spots. Looking for something to doodle in there. Hi, Juju. Hi, Bow. How you doing? Come on in. We are doodling. We're doodling up a storm. So another one was, let's see how I can do that. I could change pencils. All right, just a little, just a little something in between. Just making lines. These are really nice. Very nice. I approve of these. These are some of the best ones I've ever had. They're better than the micron. Some of my microns uh, are not very nice. They don't ink all the time. They'll stop in mid transition. But these are really nice, and these are paint, acrylic paint. Like that. Just something. See, this is what I call zentangle. It's not just doodling. You're doodling within the doodles. And I've used quite a bit of black, so it'd be fun to do some white. Oh, you did get this one. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite books. Um, and I like it that you can draw in the book too. We've done a little bit of both, uh, and we've done it on in this book. Not necessarily in this book, but I got all of the patterns were from the first 15 pages. It started you with some patterns, and then you do the patterns inside the other patterns. But it's broken down. The table of content has the introduction, how to use this book, which is kind of like a workbook, and it suggested tools and how to get started, enhancement, and then it had enhancements and patterns and borders. So enhancements are these type of marks, and putting them together makes a zentangle to me. Doodle is these are doodles, and when you put them together, with other enhancements, it makes an enhancement. Doodles together. So there were some sample doodles there, and these were samples of what you can do. And I don't know that I've done. See, this one's got the shadowing, how to shadow the grapes or the marbles. And this is art. This is type of a type of art technique. And just circles with little pea. I call them peas. The peas, they're little peas around it. Here's the aurora, and that's where you've got your leaves, and then you doodle around the whole bunch in one with one string with one line. So these were all little, different things to do, and I've done quite a few of them. I think I've done that once. I like this one a lot. I can remember this one. I've done that one once. And I've done the pebbles. And this one are kind of related. This one and this one are they're different, but they're three or four lines. So, but they're good to go back and look at. And then these are just borders. And I've done them on this page here quite a bit. So I'm almost really done. I've got a little bit more coloring to color in a little bit or doodle some more in the middles. And then I've got this spot right here, this spot here, and maybe around here. That's it. Around this flower is all I have left. And I can use the little peas to do that. And then in this corner down here, I could doodle in the inside of these some more. So I'm almost done with this page. So I'm going to continue to work so that we can finish it. And I had a paper clip here somewhere. Here it is. So let's see if I can't use maybe some more of these and these to let me go see Abby. I think Abby wants to go out and she has to have a light because she can't see. So let me go see if the back porch light is on so Abby can go out. She's crying for something. She's already been fed. Come on. Let's go see. You need to go out? Come on. You can go. Nope, she couldn't see. It was pitch black out there. I know we're getting closer to spring, although I don't think it's spring yet, has it? It's the spring start when we change the times. Anybody know? Let's change colors. Let's use this one. Now I can say that with this paint pen, you can't do tiny work. It does have a tip, but the micro pens you can do smaller things. It's there's the micro pens are thinner than this tip, but you can do it and satisfactory. So I'm going to abstract it a little bit. Like that. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but I can see it. And down here, these are little peas, but I'm coloring them in because I've got pink and purple and then this turquoisey filling in. Okay. It's a quiet job. I have to concentrate. I can't read chat if I'm doing all these as fast as I'm moving. I'm trying to hurry so we can get this page finished, but I think I'm going to quit. I can do more next time. And because I got some other twenchies to do, I want to work in the twenchie book. So I think I'm going to quit with this, but I love all of that. And I'm going to do more doodlings in this and these two corners. And I got a couple more little spaces down here to doodle in. I keep finding more things to do. So that's all I'm going to do for that right now. I love it. It's coming along great. It's going to be beautiful when it's finished. So hi Barbara chicken pot pie. Barbara dear honey bunny. How is my Barbara? I think Juju fell asleep. Juju fell asleep on our keypad. Oh, goodness. So, I'm just going to take a quick picture of this for an update. I'm loving it. I'm loving the new acrylic paint pens. I'm loving these. I don't know how many times I've said it, but I love them. So we did the bird out of this book, so we did good. But now let's work in this book and pick out four pictures. Let's pick out four pictures that we can think of. I did spring. This was supposed to be spring, and then these were just bees. These were just some of the doodles that I've been doing that I just finished on. And let's see if we can do some more. So I kind of got them going that direction. So I'll continue to go that direction. Just for fun. I think that makes that look totally different. And this one, I'm going to do crescent moons in it. And they're just going to be on top of each other. It's a crescent moon on a in with a crescent moon. If I get time tonight, it'd be nice to play a prompt game. But I'm telling you, I'm getting into the Zen doodles more than I ever have before. They they're doing more on top of everything. It really catches my eye. What do y'all think? Okay, let's see. Let's try some dots. Some real fancy dots. Tiny, tiny, tiny dots. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Let's see, what could we do? What could we do? Um, how about we do? How about musical? Musical would be a great uh, a great um, twenchies. Let's do musical things. So let's look for a page. I typed in musical, and this is what I got. So we're going to do something like this on our doodle pages. And I'm liking this first one that caught my eye. There's more, but I like having there's others to choose from, but I'm going to choose this one. And I can uh, take a picture of it, and I can post this in my Facebook group if anybody wants to do musical twenchies with me. How about that? Okay, let's try that again. Okay. All right. Just for you, Barbara. I'm doing the musical just for you. So I have my Twinchy book here, and I'll get the musical brought up here, and I'm going to use my black pen, I guess, for these. But what I can do is I can do something like, does this come with a black? I bet it does. I bet it just comes with the dark. Is that black? It doesn't have a color on it. I think that's a mauve. I'm just looking to see if there's a dark blue. Let's try it with this paint pen. So I'm going to do woo, woo. And we're going to do 5. Like that. That was a little wonky. There's our staff. And Let's see, what else? Of course, we could have some notes, and I can use different marker colors. We can do a treble clef, which is a comma. And does it have the two little dots on it that go with it? Can't remember. We could do the hashtag, which is a sharp. And we could do the little B. The little B is a flat. And notes. And these little flags can be colored in. And I don't know about the triangle. What's a triangle mean? There's a few of them in here that there's a natural. That's the natural. It's kind of like a lightning bolt. And more notes. So I'm doing 4 at the same time. That's what this is turning into. There's 2. Music doodles. The rest. The rest. And we got the repeat. I don't know if it comes in the front or the back. I can't remember if the dots are in the front or the back. Repeat. So this could very well be the repeat with the triangle. MP3. That's like a CD. There's a CD there. We got the crescendos, which is the caret. That might represent the caret. We'll put a big caret up here. And I'm going to change colors. Let's use this one. And I'm going to go back to my this here and try some more musical. Oh, we haven't got the treble clef on here yet. We could do it on the staff. See if I can do it. This requires practice. Pretty daggone good if you ask me. That was pretty good. We got a hashtag. We can put another hashtag on there. Let's see what this says here. And we need some more notes. There's a is that treble clef? The C with the cancel in it. I'm not sure if it's the same. And this little crossy one here. I got it on there. And then there's just a, I'm not sure. Put a bar there. And then I'm keeping looking for some more ideas. Oh, I can even do better than this. Heavens to Betsy. What am I like, you guys? We got music paper to go by. Let's just check it out. We could do chords. I could put a chord up there. Let's see, this is kind of an orangey brown color. So let's try this limey color. And it's metallic, I can tell you right now. Let's put a box. Let's put a box right here. And then we'll put a letter in there. And then we could put another box over here. And we'll put another letter in that one. And then we can do, we can do ties if we have to tie something over. We can do a rest. We can put a rest. It's right there on this line. Looks like a gold bar to me. All right, let's look over here on this one. We did the treble clef. We did a bar. We did a flat. Did we do any flats? Let's do some flats. We could do several flats. We got some flats. A couple of flats. And let's see if we can find a crescendo at the end. To get loud, go soft. Oh, P, little P. There's a little P. We could put a little tiny P. Soft. And an F for loud. Okay. Did I? Oh, we can do a natural instead, and it goes. It's this is this is the natural bar right there. But we can make this one a natural. I forgot how to do it. We'll just make this one a natural. That looks all right. There's got to be some more. I guess we could write some of these words. Uh, let's get another color. And let's see what else we can do. All right, let's do I don't know if I can, but I'll try to do this rest. It's it's kind of like this. That's a sad rest, but that's a rest. And if that's dry, we can put our a letter in the box. It needs to be darker. There we go. We got some chords on there. Maybe just some more. Some. Oh, we can make a whole note. And oh, there's a note with a little dot after it, which means there's a kitty cat crying. I guess I better go check her. Joe's not here. He's not helping me. She might want to go out or she might want something to eat. Let's go see what she wants. This is good. Musical doodling. Hi, honey. You want to go out? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want to go. Who knows? It's a mystery. I don't know what she wants. But I brought this in from the kitchen. This is one of my pottery mugs that I made. I hand built this. I need to get back out there with my pottery. I like doing my pottery. One of these days, I can put some of my markers in them. But I'll put them back in my bag though, because that's where they belong. But I can use my mug when I have them out. So I'm going to try another green. And let's see. I could put some words in my song. What should I put? Thank you, Sharon. Let's put some words in there on this under this line. We could put A-N and we art dot 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 and we art. So I think I'm just going to be filling in with some random notes. Floating around. Just for fun. So, Debbie wants a Christmas ornament. It's not Christmas, Debbie. Okay, there's another little whole note over there. They're kind of unusual to make. And I'm just filling in, doodling. And I guess I could take um, I could take a pencil and color the background. Would that be a good ending? Tried to get all of the A tempo to have a place to put A tempo. Poco. Some of the RIT. We could use the RIT. We know what that means. Let's see if I can write it. Like they write it in cursive. So I think that's all I'm going to do with that, and maybe go over, um, like I said, with the colored pencil, the background, and maybe do it in a soft shade. I could do an orange and a pink. That would look pretty. So let's see if we can color in our musical paper. I ought to try to do it in this color tone. It's not too late. I can still do it. I think I've got a cream pencil. I'll go lighter on the orange. This that's a gold pen. I probably should mark those and the metallic ones. And they have texture in them, like glitter or something. So let me see if I can find that neutral shade that I used to have. And it was could have been this. This is a goldenrod. I think it's different than that. But it'll work. It's a gold on top of orange. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Cindy. Hi, guys. Come on in. We're just doodling with musical notes tonight, right now. We just got finished doing our twenchies. And it's 8 o'clock. We've done good. We got time to do one more thing. So that looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it's orange with a goldenrod on top. Lightly, and these are Prisma pencils. They're a waxy, soft pencil. And it was easy to do all 4 of them at the same time. Where like these, I did 4 different ones. So I think it looks nice. So this worked out really good with the paper. We can put it back now for later. We have all kinds of resources at our fingertips. It's what we have. Okay, so I have down here. Let's see. We've talked about our trades. For those of you who do any kind of trading with me, you need to go back to the beginning of the video and listen to me talk about the trades. We've done twenchies, and we've done zentangles, and we've done the ICADS. So the only thing left I have to do is the prompt game. Anybody want to play with play with me to do a prompt game? And I love what I'm doing with these paint markers. They're awesome. We'll put these in a bundle. So Jennifer's here. Howdy do. Come on in. So these go back into the marker bag. I need to make a little dangle on it, because you know that's the way I kind of like to do things. And we could work on our beads if you all want to do beads. Who wants to tell me what they want to do? Beads or a game? That's kind of like a game there. So this is a cute little book. This is what we did on the first page. Y'all remember? And then the second page. I like it. So, okay, I've got prompts, and beads. Okay. Let's make a quick beaded dangle, and then we'll do prompts. And I have a lobster claw over here. I have an lobster claw that we can use to attach onto our zipper. Is what I'll do. So there's a lobster claw right there. And let's get our little we have a little tablecloth here. Our little orange pad out so we can put our beads on it. Because we're going to put we'll put this big round bead on there. This is not mine, but it is, it looks like it might be out of stone, out of rock. And this one here is a pottery bead, like me. That's what I've made. I made that one. That's a pottery bead. And then this bead is so cute. So we could put these two beads on there. And then we'll use some of these silver things in the middle. So let's make it, we could do it on string or on wire. I don't think I have any wire out, but I do have some thread. And I just happen to have the perfect piece of thread to do it with. So that'll work. It doesn't have to be super long. And we can maybe make 2 strands. So you take your glue to the edge of the thread and you get it wet with glue, and then you twist it to make a point, and then the glue will dry, and it will make it a makeshift needle to go through the beads. It'll be it'll be stiff enough to go through the beads. And I'll do the other end, and we'll make a double strand. So we got the glue, and we twist it until it gets kind of dry. Just twist it tight and pull off, and it makes a pointy thing. Okay. So I'm going to take this thread. It's just embroidery thread. And I'm going to put my lobster claw on first. And I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm just going to tie a knot. Or just one time, really. You don't have to tie a big knot. Just so that it stays there. And I'm going to attempt to put on some of these beads. And I can use my pointy end to go through the holes. These are not the tiniest seed beads. These are the next ones up. And the holes are a little bit bigger, and they will go through, the thread will go through these beads. So we'll put on a couple of blue ones. And a couple of white ones. These are pearly white. Hi, Esther. Hi, Monica. Monica's been to meetings too. Oh, you need to retire, Monica, and then you can stream all the time like we do. I was just telling everybody that I used to go to meetings every night. It seemed like 2 or 3 times a week. So let's get a couple more white ones, and I'll do. Well, let's get this pretty bead on there. Oh yeah, and we'll go with some more blue. We've got lots of blue ones. So we're doing a little beading project right now, and then we're going to go straight into a prompt game. So if anybody wants to do a prompt game, all you need is start out with a clean piece of paper, and then we've got prompt tickets that we could go through. The other day I did a spin off, and I did a game with the spinner. It's up here somewhere. So I thought, and it was kind of cute. We did a spinning thing. I don't see it. Here it is. We used this little spinner, and it was cute. It was real cute. So we can do that again. So we've had a good night tonight. So I'm going to put the other bead on. And some more blue beads. And white beads. And then a knot. A knot. So this is just, you have to hold your mouth right to get the knot at the very end of your project. And you got to include the very last bead when you do your knot so that it won't come apart by accident. So there is my knot, and I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Like that. It's a little fiddly, but it works. And the one knot might be enough, but we want it to last. So let's make it last, and we'll put a second little loopy-doo there. I don't know if I did it or not. I think I did it, but I'm make believing that I did. Let's try that again. I'm not sure. Let's try it again. It's always better to make your strings a little longer so that you have extra string to cut off. You can always cut that extra string. But I got 2 knots there. So we're good to go. I'm just going to trim it down a little bit. Not exactly on the knot, but close to it. I'll leave that little fray there. And that's what it's going to look like at the base. It kind of knotted them up, but that's okay. I could put a tassel on it. So now I'm going to do another strand over here on this side. So let's pick out our beads for that side, and then we'll be done and we'll play our prompt game. So on this one, I think I'll make it all little, like these. And I've got this one bead over here that looks like a barrel. We'll definitely use a barrel, and I've got a square one. Ooh, that looks nice with some of these beads in the middle. All right, I've already got uh, my glue on the end, and I'm going to cut it at an angle to give it a sharp little point. And it goes into the bead a little bit better. And these are not the scissors to do that with because they won't cut. Hi, Leah. How are you? Come on in. These scissors are sharper. So I got it at a diagonal. So I lost all my beads. Let's see. There's one. I think that's it. Okay. So we're going to start out with some of these little beads. Little beads, little beads. There we go. Okay. Just a couple more. Oh, bead on the floor. We got more. So we're going to put, this is going to be at the top. So we'll put the little beads on first. And we will get larger as we go. I'm trying. My nails are too long. We'll get some more of these little beads in between. Well, let's try it again. Yes, it's monotonous. And the next one's going to be a square bead. And we're putting 3. And then we put on another round bead. And then we want 3 little ones. I'm almost done. I can't read chat. I can't read chat and and do beads. Well, we'll do the oval one. It's pretty blue. It's a pretty blue one. They're glass or stone beads. And we'll do 3 more little ones. And then I'm going to tie a knot. Perfect. 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 Do a little trim, just like that. And there we have our beads. Now it would have been prettier if I'd used blue thread, and I had some over there. So we'll lobster curl all this onto the zipper bag. And we can zipper it open to put our pins inside. And there's our zipper bag. Isn't that cute? Love it. Okay. So we've got our markers put away. Now we're going to do a game. So get you a clean piece of paper, and I'm going to put all these beads over out of the way, and we will play with these some more. We still have our picture frame to work on, but I thought we would give it a break tonight, and we've got just enough time to do a game. So let's do our game. I found a bead on the table. I'll put it in our jar. So there. So I have my my big paper pad here. So let's see what we can do. We did this tonight. We still have a little bit more left to do. So let's let's get to it. Okay. I hope the first one allows us to do the whole background. So here we go. We're going to spin it. Doodle. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to get my paint pens back out. Just so that I can zip it open, see? We're going to doodle. So let's do something fun. I'm going to get a blue marker, paint marker. Now it's doodle blue. Here's the blue. And it's got cross signs. I already know what I'm going to do. It's got a cross there, a plus sign. So prime this pen. So I'm going to doodle, and I'm going to start at this corner and just doodle around like this and like this. Look at this paint pen go. Like that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to doodle on it now. So with the cross or the plus sign, it's also like a little X, right? So I'm just going to draw some X's on my string. Kind of looks like barbed wire. It does. So just a random X's. So there's that. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else. Ooh, that was a good spin. Okay, green, words, and a diamond. Green, words, and a diamond. Let's see. Let's put some diamonds on our barbed wire. Put some diamonds on it. Oops, I splattered the ink. This ink, when you shake it, you should shake it with the lid on. Got some splatters. That's okay. We won't hold it against anybody. So diamonds and words. So I'm going to do the diamonds first. Make them fancy. Mm-hmm. Diamonds, green, and words. Now, I could have made a big diamond on this page. You know, I could have put it on with a piece of scrapbook paper, and that would have been acceptable. Maybe I will on the next one. And I've got words, and we're going to put some words on it. That diamond's a little wonky, but I straightened it out. It's straight now. And I could put some more diamonds on it, but just get some words out and see where that takes us. And since I have these big words, these are in a little bit bigger print. Let's use the big words. Compliment yourself, count your blessings, courage, and create a good life. Let's just use several of them. Compliment yourself. These are positive words. So we'll put these back and we'll use some of these words. They're alphabetized. We just got to the C's. We're only at the C's. It's all right. So let's trim that. Courage. Count your blessings. Compliment yourself. Okay. That could go right there. Oh, look, I have some green paper. Let's see how good I am with diamonds, making diamonds. Let's just see if I can make a diamond. Did I do it? They look like the ones I did down here. Did I do it? I think I did. I'm going to glue these down. Compliment yourself. Courage. And count your blessings. Now I have a funny feeling that these markers, they're water-based markers, so they may not be permanent. I'll have to test that out one of these days. So far, they haven't moved after you let it dry, of course. I covered up our splatters down here. We had some splatterage. It's looking cute. Just dab the glue up. Hi, Dana, you back? We're doing that prompt game again. I didn't do a very good job on my diamonds by hand, but I cut them out real good by hand. They kind of look good. This one needs work. They look more like a star. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so I'm just going to put this right there. I'll move it up. Change my mind. That paint marker seems to stay. Must be permanent after it dries. I like this so far, and I could go and do a little bit more with my paint marker, and I can go and outline some of this like that. Just like that. And I could even also, I could take the blue marker and accent my diamonds. I think that's cute. I love these markers. Okay, little doodling around them. It's spin again. Okay. I don't know what it needs, but it'll be a different color. Here we go. Well, we've already done blue. So let's go to the opposite side and let's do a stamp with purple and a heart. Purple stamp, heart. Purple stamp, heart. What happened to my heart? Purple stamps, heart. Oh, look. Just happened to find some purple paper. And I found this stamp, and I've got some purple mauve or something or other. That's green. Well, I don't see it. I guess this is the purple plum. Plum is the purple ink I have. And I got some baby hearts. Let's try some of these. Got a row of those. Got a few of those. All right, a few of those. So let's just scooch these all down here and see where we want to put them. This is candy hearts. It's like a sewing thing where there's a stitch in the middle of the heart. So we're going to put some of these down first. I don't think I've ever used this. It doesn't have very much ink on it, but I've had it for a long time. One day we need to do just stamps, and one day we need to do stencils. So I'm just going to put this up here and see if it'll go. Carol's going to go. Bye, Carol. Good night, Carol. So that looks all right. One more day of February. And maybe one more up here. That looks good. And I did that in plum, which is a shade of purple. And then I punched out some hearts. So we'll be putting some of these down. Now this one got cheated, but the next one did too. So I can put it down with a partner. Like that. So it's been around, Debbie. It's an old one. So here's another heart that needs a partner. Like that. Let's put one here. And maybe one more over here. Oop, that needs a hat. It needs a partner. And then we can do a couple of baby hearts. And I just need to put a little dot of glue. And that's a big dot. So let's see if that's enough. And so let's put these little hearts down. See if we can do it. Gotta have them upright. Won't be any good if they're not upright. Floating around. I'm going to have to walk Abby out. She's back in here. Bless her heart. I think she has to go out, and I don't think she could still see the outside light. The motion light is not on, and I think I have to walk out there to motion it on. So anyway, there's those baby hearts. This will give them a chance to dry. I got a couple more here. One up there. It's looking kind of cute, isn't it? And then these are all extra. These can go in the leftover jar. I think that's plenty. So we'll just put these over here. You guys going to start a leftover jar? Let me go walk Abby out. She's giving me signs. Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm sorry. Will take over maybe and help so that I can finish my stream. Joe's home. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's looking cute. I think it's cute. Let's do one more spin. One more spin. And I do need to put a little bit more under these hearts. One more spin. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here we go. And it's splatters, it's orange and stars. Splatter, orange, and stars. All right. I had some orange splatters down here earlier, but I think we can make some more. Um, let's try splattering some of this. Just need a dot. Need a fan brush or any kind of brush. Okay. That's not a fan brush. Is this the fan brush? This one's a fan brush. So I'm going to collect my fan brush with a lot of water on it and add it to that orange paint so it's soupy. And then I usually take a couple of pieces of paper to cover up my iPad and cover up my desk over here and see if that'll work. Splattering with orange. And since we've got a lot of white, I think we can splatter a lot. Got my phone. My phone was in the corner. Okay, there's my splatters. And here's my phone. There's my phone. But it's wet and it's watery, and I wiped it all off and shined it up. So there you go. So I am going to get the heat gun. Orange splatters and stars. So I've got, I think I have a punch. Flowers. Okay. Looky, and it's orange. But I need some orange paper now. Sorry about that. I've got orange paper. So let's dry the splatters. And we will put the stars on the string with the barbed wire string. Okay. Leftover containers. I think, Monica, I love your channel, Monica. I didn't get to watch any of your videos, but I did subscribe to you today. You guys, somebody put Monica's channel in for us. We like to subscribe to each other, and she likes to stream on Sundays, but she I don't know if there's a regular time or an unusual time, because we like to watch Anne at 3, and usually someone comes on in the evening, and sometimes in the morning, Sunday morning. But anyway, Monica likes to stream on Sundays, and then she streams on her days off, which is sporadic throughout the week. So we will take note of you, Monica. And once we subscribe to you, see, we might get notifications when you come on. But if you want to stream at a particular time, then we'll know. We'll know the time when you choose. Hi, Sherry. So I'm going to punch me out some stars. I think that'll be enough. That ought to be enough. We'll see. We'll see. Let me put some dots down, some glue dots. So we can put one there. Maybe we haven't put any on the loops. We could put the stars on the loops. Loop-de-doo. Let's see how that works. I didn't count them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3. I guess I just need about 3 more. Is all. Unless I want to put more down. Ooh, that would have been pretty in gold, wouldn't it? We'll just put a few extras on. We could put a glue, a gold glitter glue on it. That's what we could do. And where else does it need? Man, that orange looks pretty on the purple too. Shall we do just a few of the hearts? There's one there. There's one there. Okay. How's that looking? Does it need anything else? You think you got enough? Oh, Monica says about 10 or 11. Oh, okay. Okay, Monica. Yeah, we do 12 o'clock Eastern time on for Kim. Yes, and I'm on that too. Oh boy, but Monica, we get to play together. She'll be on, and the uh, Sunday will be tags. So get your tag mojo ready. We're going to be making tags. Now, I think I'm going to get that orange magic marker back. Is that the orange one I had? This one. Let's get this one back. And I can doodle around a little bit over here with this orange pen. Hi, Joe. Did you make it back okay?
Yeah.
What'd you get? Did you get anything good?
Yeah. Here's some things.
All right, cough it up. Oh my goodness, he got me a Sudoku paper. I can do these really easy. These are easy ones. Oh, they've got difficulty easy, difficulty difficult. Okay, hard. They've got hard, mediums, and easy. Okay, because the easies are too easy. Thank you. What else did you get? Oh, we got some envelopes. Don't buy any more cough drops. We have tons of cough drops.
Okay.
Here, take those back. And these. I left one in here. And then, oh my gosh, there's a bug. You brought a bug in.
Oh my gosh.
And then he brought me in some autocollant. These are some wax stamps. Well, I'll be. That's what he got us. Let's see what we can do. Let's open this envelope up and see how many envelopes are in there. Oh, look, there's 6 envelopes. We got 2 stickers. You think maybe we might be able to do 2? We should do 2, don't you think? I think that would be good to do 2. Let's do a giveaway. So everybody, there's 25 of you all in here. So
25.
let's do everybody put a number in between 1 and 50. Between 1 and 50. Everybody put a number in. And let's see, let's play. 1 to 50, one number, 1 to 50. And we'll do 2 giveaways.
Katie Jen, Artful Esther. Hello, Artful. There he is. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Having a good time. Beautiful outside weather. Katie Jen, Butter Road Petite. 14. Oh, okay. Monica too. Monica Hearts.
Yeah, Monica's new.
Yeah.
She's our new friend.
How do you say her middle name?
Tia.
Tia.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Tia Moon Hearts.
Just Monica.
Okay. Okay. Angela, Dale, hello. Haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing okay, hon. Hope everybody's doing good. Ain't no fun when you ain't. When you're sick or got a cold or something. Here's Sherry Van. Hello, hello. Jazzy Sims. Hello, hello. I didn't say it right, did I? Angela Dale, voice and actor. Go, girl, go. I'm doing fine. Thank you, Esther. Busy. Worked out in the yard today on the tall telephone pole and pulling down the old I guess you call them rubbish that grows around the telephone poles and down on the wires.
Vines and
Yeah.
The Spanish moss.
Well, no, it's not Spanish moss. This is
Vines, greenery.
vines.
Greenery.
Right, the vines twisting around like a rope. It's tough.
Ornery vines. They're ornery.
Well, there's little Teresa. Hi, Teresa Church.
Teresa's been up in the balcony.
Hello.
She come down to play.
Well, I'm glad to see that little smile on your face, Teresa.
I think she's doing better. It sounds like, I hope she's doing better. She hurt her chest. How's your chest?
Oh, wow.
She had a bruise on her chest.
Oh.
So I think that'll work.
Get you some rub put on it.
Well,
if you're not coughing, if you're coughing, get some of that rub and put on it. It's amazing.
Okay. Did you all see that? I think I did it right. I think I did it fair. There was three pages of stickers. So, did everybody get theirs in?
Everybody get the number?
No doubles and all that jazz. And we'll pick, what we're going to do is we're going to pick the two closest to the number without going over, is the way we play. So it'll be two people closest to whatever number I pick without going over.
Hi, Sharon
Let's see.
Hello,
1,
hello.
2,
Good to see you.
3, 4, 5. Oh, shoot, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You don't have to run very far.
Just 9 of y'all playing. Okay. Everybody wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Hello,
put a number in. Wake up. Come on, you can wake up. I know you can do it. Wake up. Wake up.
Yeah, they didn't have a budget.
They're laying there snoring, and they're probably drooling a little bit too. Yeah. So I wonder what I did with all of those things that I got in the mail the other day. Oh, like these guys. Let's put one of these in there. Wow, look at that.
They had a few things.
We got kid things.
Yeah, it's a lot of kid things.
There's kids. See, it says so.
Yeah, but I'm talking about kids.
And you're all welcome. See,
you're all welcome.
All are welcome. Put a number in. We're gonna do it. These. Oh, look, there's Becca. We got Becca in here.
Yeah.
So we got some funny kids. So we'll put a kid in each one. I've got plans for these kids.
I got a variety of chips. If you want me to put them in a.
No, it has to be flat.
Well,
let's weigh this and see how if it's one stamp, I'm trying to keep everything under
There's
one stamp.
Colleen. She just showed
I've
up.
been,
Hi, Colleen.
I had to cut back on my spending
honey.
this year as for obvious reasons because the post office is just going nuts. So that is over. That's over. So this will be all right. So this will go in one, and it'll be two stamps, or I can put a butterfly stamp on it, an extra postage stamp.
Butterflies are forever.
So I'm gonna close them up. I got other things I could put in it, but I'm gonna stop before I go crazy since I'm going over two stamps. You know me.
Let's go, Lee.
All right. Put your numbers in between 1 and 50. 1 and 50. Let me get the random.
Put it out there.
Put the number in between 1 and 50. And I'm going to put from 1 to 50. And I'm going to generate the number in just a second. 1 to 50. Everybody in? Did anybody wake up? Okay. Put a number in between 1 and 50 if you haven't already. Okay. So let's put the stop. There's the stop sign. Oh, good. Joyce got in. Oh, good. There is a jet lag. There is a little bit of a lag, guys. So put your number in if you haven't already done it. Put your number in. I gotta put these kids in another baggie. They're jumping. They're jumping out of there. They want to go jump and run and play and carry on like kids. Just like kids. I don't think I need that. Okay. All right. The number is 2 numbers without going over. And they are, it's going to be generate. Number 41.
41, girls.
Okay.
That's Beth's age. 41.
Did Colleen get a right number in? She did. It was supposed to be between 1 and 50. And Joyce the same way. Oh my Lord. You girls. So who was the closest to 41? There's a 33 and a 34. 33 and 34. Is that it? 33 and 34. Esther and Teresa. Thanks for playing. Esther and Teresa. Woohoo! Congratulations! Yay! And I know that these girls can use all of these little things. So yeah, okay. That's all right. That's awesome. So let's clean my desk up.
I couldn't really put in the bag, the envelope, but I bought you.
He just got your one little sticker thing, but I put extra in. It's a good thing I have extra for backup. We'll work on Joe. We'll just work on him. We're not going to scold him because he did go to the store for us. So I'm not scolding you, nothing.
I had truffles. That's what I'm talking about. But after they got smashed going through the mail, they'd have to freeze them, and then they could lick them off the envelope.
Well, you know what truffles are? Those are mushrooms.
No. These are chocolate truffles with gooey in the middle.
Okay.
Y'all like that? We can fix you up.
Oh, Esther, you gonna give yours to Joycey? These will help out with all of your stamps or all of the cards that you go out. Okay. Joyce says no. Joyce, I think won. She won not too long ago. You all have to hash it out amongst yourselves. I can't get in the middle of that. You'll have to let me know because I'm going to write your name on there right now.
That's very nice.
Esther says she doesn't need them because she's got stickers. Esther's got stickers. Maybe Esther would like to have some stamps. Joy says, "Thank you, Esther. She'll probably make you something, Esther. Maybe she'll make you a St. Patrick's clover. Make her a clover, Joyce." No, I've already got Joyce's name down. She can't give him. That's it. So I've got those two. Perfect. Now, what was the last thing I was going to do before we were interrupted? I don't remember now. Uh, I think it was we did hearts, we did the stars, we did the orange. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I think I was going to maybe doodle a little bit more with with my with my pens. I can doodle a little bit more, and then I was going to call it quits. So that looks cute. I think that looks all right. Here we go. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. So these can go back into the bundle, the marker bundle. Okay, we had fun tonight. We did this beautiful little page. We made a we made a dangle for our new bag. See what I did with my bag, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got when you open it up, you get all my markers are in there in one place, and I can pick what I want to do. We did zentangles and Y-tangles, and what else did we do? Twenchies. We did some twenchies. So I think that's all I'm going to do. So it's a little bit after 9. So thank you all for coming. And I will be back on Saturday night. So we'll have some more fun Saturday night. And so I'll see you then. If y'all need me for anything, let me know. If you have any questions about your trade for the 3 pocket trade, it's going on now, and you've got to get it out. Make your cards, and don't be late. If you're going to be late, you have to report to your partners. So Partners have been given out. Everything's on the roll, on the roll. So let's roll with it
On the road.
and get it out.
Rolling,
So
rolling,
thank
rolling.
you, everybody.
Thanks, girls, for coming.
Good night.
Appreciate it.
Good night.
If I forgot your name or didn't pick it up, because I've got two pair of glasses on. I can't see out of either one.
He. We'll forgive Joe.
These are not mine.
I don't know where they come from.
Well,
Okay.
take care, girls. Love y'all. Bye-bye. She says, I ain't moving till you give me something. Nora, what are you